Okay, so welcome back. I did a video on fall damage the other day, and you guys raised a bunch of good questions. So I spent some time and built some more just to go and test this out. I also have this very tall one that also goes all the way down to bedrock. Okay, so as we already know, this is 20 tall. This one right here is 10 tall. And this one up here is 50 tall. That one right there, if we count the very top block all the way down to bedrock, that's 250. So we're going to start with 10. You guys wanted to know if there'd be fall damage for 10. And what we're also going to do is we're going to be testing up to 20 to see if a damage scales with it. Because we know that at 20, they were taking 20 damage. So our goal here is to test out at 15 or so. Will they still take 15 damage? Well, that's what we're about to figure out. Okay, so we got Arlene here. She's at 147. By the way, I found out I can just teleport her up here and then push her off. Come on. So 10 is not high enough for her to take damage at all. But real quick, I did want to show you. So she's up here, 171. We push her off, and bam. 21 damage. I don't know how this changed. We're gonna do that again real quick. See what happens. This time I'm not gonna push her. Maybe that will change the result, okay? Okay, she's coming. So, 149. Okay, exactly 20. I might have added some momentum. So we're gonna test this again just to make sure, okay? Okay, 128. And 128. Okay, so we know that 20 blocks does 20 damage. Now we're going to go all the way up to 50, okay? I'm not going to push her. So, let's get her in here. I'm over here. I'll shoot the block. She's at 151. And as you can see, 51 damage. But this is 50. Interesting. We'll just do it one more time to make sure that our results are correct. So she's at 153 right now. Come on. There she goes. Now she's at 102. Okay, so exactly 51. Hold on, real quick, I'm gonna count this just to make sure I didn't mess it up, okay? Okay, so as you can see, I had 50 blocks in my hand, and now we're at 450. So this is exactly a 50-foot drop, a 50-block drop. So that makes me a lot more curious on what is happening, you know? So I have really no idea what's happening with that, but that happens to be the case. Okay, so now I have one other test I want to do. Basically, what we're gonna do real quick is remove this as is. And we're going to go up by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to see if this makes her do fall damage. I think it should. And we're going to see what the minimal height it takes to get them to do a little bit of fall damage. So let's spawn her in. I said let's spawn her in. She's at 159. She's coming all the way down. She's at 150. So she only took 9 damage from 15 blocks. So that makes me curiouser and curiouser. As you can see, that's only 5 blocks taller. But that made her take 11 more damage. Okay, so I'm going to drop it by 2 more blocks. And we'll see if she still takes damage. Okay, she's in. She's at 165. And then she fell that way. Of course. Okay, she's in again. She's at 144. And now she only lost 3, but she did take damage. So removing 2 blocks removes 6 damage from her. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop it down 1 more block. And now it's 12. And let's see what happens. She's in. She's at 169. She's coming. And she took 1 damage. So that was 12 blocks. 10 did not work. She took 1 damage from 12. I mean, I might as well just test out to see if 11 does anything. Okay, she's here. 154, and then she goes the other way. So unpredictable. Okay, 133. She did not take any damage. So that is 11. So she has to drop at least 12 to take damage. I really don't think it matters. I think until you get to like 20-ish would be a good selling point. Up here, she would lose 50 health. But good luck trying to get them to actually path all the way up here. Okay, so I have one more test for us. And it's this. 250 blocks. What I want to know is, will this kill her? I do have to push her off for this one. No, fall off. There we go. Okay, she's falling. She's falling quicker than I can fall. But she's coming. And she hit the ground. Interesting. So she only took 52 damage. This one right here is 50, but she took 51 damage. So real quick, I do want to test this out, right? Okay, so I made another platform. This one is now 52. So we're going to get her on. We're going to come over here. She's at 162. She's falling. Okay, now where's she at? 108. Okay. So she took more damage from this fall than she did on that fall. Plus, she took 51 damage from 50. So let me drop this real quick. And then we're only going to raise it by 1 block this time. Get another Arlene in here. Why do you do that sometimes? Okay, she's in. 147. Come on. She's falling. Now she's 98. So she only took 50 damage there. Which makes me think, is this random? Is it random? We're going to do it again. Let's see if she takes more or less. So 170. She's falling again. There we go. Okay. 113 now. So she took 57 from that. How about we try that again, see if she takes 57? Because that changes everything, you know? Okay, 127. Ma'am? No, ma'am. Okay, wait. Can you not get up here? Why are you zombies so stupid? Hold on. There, she can't go anywhere. Okay, she's in. 151. This time she took 51 damage, which is what it should be. Because this is 51 blocks tall. So let's do it again. She's at 129. Come on. And now she's at 86. So she only lost 43 this time. Okay, that makes me want to go test this out again. Sorry, this isn't very scientific. I didn't realize that we'd be needing like a whole study for this. Okay, 131. She took 0 damage. Let's just try this again real quick. Remember, this is 20. I want to see if this is random. So 155. All the way down. Okay, so that was exactly 20. Let's do it again. Arlene. 133. 133. We're looking for like 113. Yep. Okay, so exactly 20. Dude, this just gets wilder and wilder. But up here, pop another one. 157. Oh. So she should be at 106 if this was scaled. Okay, 104. Okay, so that's 52 blocks. This is 51 blocks that she just fell. Then I'm gonna try it one more time. See if there's a difference. I'm just getting more questions and I'm answering at this point. 135. She falls. 90. Okay. Maybe it has to do with something with her HP. Hold on. Now I'm curious. If I spawn someone with way more HP. So we'll go with the biker, okay? 584. Does he take more than 50? That's what I'm wondering. And he falls. Yes, he does. Okay. So he took 65 damage there, which we've never seen an Arlene take, which makes me want to go and test this out. Does he take 20 damage here? Biker. Crap. Okay, sir. Okay, 591. Sir, come back. 591. We're looking for 571. Very slow, dude. And 572. What? How does this make sense? He's taking less damage. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Maybe it has something to do with like his armor. 512. Hey, okay, come on. 492. 493. Okay, so he took 19 again. So what if I do another zombie real quick? The bowler. Okay, 490. We're looking for 470. Come back. Come on, 470. And 471. He took 19 damage. And then we come over here. Arlene. So 141. So now we're looking for 121. Okay, so she took exactly 20 damage. I'm so confused. Do you guys have any idea what's happening right now? Which makes me want to go and test this out one last time. We're going to send a biker off, okay? Okay, we got a biker. 527. Gonna nudge him off. I'll meet him down here. He'll show up any second now. And there we go. 360. Okay. So he took 167 damage. So we're going to send an Arlene off again. Again, this could be heavily skewed because I'm pushing them. And it seems like that might have something to do with it. I'm not entirely sure. 167. So this should like kill her pretty much. Be very close to it. She's coming. Okay, so we know without a doubt that did more damage to the biker. Yeah, I am just ultra confused right now. So I want to get another Arlene real quick. I'm just gonna shoot her. Ah, crap, I don't have any inventory spots. Okay, shoot her. We're gonna punch her. Okay, let's give her a nudge. Does she die? That's what I'm wondering. Okay, so she still did die. Okay. Well, I have a lot of questions. Maybe I can answer them in a further video. If you guys have any idea on what is happening here, please let me know. Maybe somebody smarter than me can answer said questions. But I do have some other theories that people wanted to know. So I figured I'd get to them first. Okay, so when we tested out that Arlene right there and we killed her through fall damage, we got 0 XP out of it. Now, people wanted to find a way to actually get XP from killing him. And they had some ideas. So I figured we'd test them out. So, one of which was an intellect. We're just gonna get max level intellect real quick. Okay, so somebody wanted me to test out advanced engineering, because this does give you more XP from electrical traps. They've kind of concluded that it wouldn't work, but I figured, hey, why not? Just test it out real quick. Okay, you know what? I think she's gonna die regardless. Oh, I went too far. She's coming. She's about to hit the ground. There we go. She's dead. We got 0 XP. Also, real quick, I should just show you that I do in fact get XP. So 400 XP there. We'll grab another Arlene real quick. Shoot her. And then we're going to give her a nudge. If you look at the bottom right hand of my screen, there should be 0 XP from that. Yep, so 0. That was with advanced engineering as well. Okay, so another thing that somebody mentioned was maybe they can't die if they're ragdolled. They're immune to damage. Well, I think she's ragdolled now. I was going to sledgehammer her off, but I think that works for itself. She already died. She hit this and then died. So she was definitely ragdolled. She definitely took damage. Okay, case cracked. So I have one last test here, okay? And the idea behind it is that we're going to have some electric fences here. They're all powered. As you can see, they electrocute me. I'm going to get her low enough to where she would die from the fall. And the plan here is to get her to hit these and electrify before she actually hits the ground and dies. It's harder said than done, but I think we can make it work. And the goal is to see if then do we get the XP. Okay, let's get an Arlene here. So she's at 130. Okay, then let's push her ever so slightly. I'm gonna make it down here. Let's see if she hits electric traps. That's the whole point of this. Okay. No, she did not. It's fine. We're gonna have to test this a couple times, see if I can get her to actually set off the traps. So we got another Arlene. We shoot her again. I think it's better to push her when she's ragdolled. Nope. Nope, she's not gonna hit it. Okay, she definitely didn't hit it again. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, she's falling. If she falls sideways, there might be a better chance of her actually hitting these. She's coming. She's coming. Oh. Okay, we got another one. She's falling the right way. She's coming. She's in fact coming. There she is. And okay, we got XP from that. We 100% got XP from that. There's 0 chance. There's 0% chance that this fence right here would have killed her. She died from the fall damage, but since this hit her right before it happened, we actually got the XP. Well, I'd say that's pretty definitive. I don't see how you guys would actually make a base that uses that mechanic to its fullest, because to get that max amount of damage, you'd pretty much need to be up there. I mean, maybe you could do it at 20. They would have no problem pathing up there, but pathing up there would be a little bit more difficult, and then you'd only do about 50 damage. I want to just mention that I'm on normal difficulty right now, and on insane difficulty, they have like thousands of health. It's definitely not reasonable for me to actually use this for a horde base, but if you're really looking to do it, I suppose that you could try. And I wish you the best with that. Okay, guys. Well, thank you for watching. I'm sorry that this raised more questions than I can really answer, to be honest. Maybe we'll take another crack at this sometime. If you guys have any answers, please leave them in the comments and or questions. Maybe somebody can help you out. And if you have any other ideas how I can test this better to get some more definitive answers that you would like to see, please let me know. So that being said, thank you guys for joining, and I'll see you next time.